Like 15, 20 years. This is Sandra.
We did the drugs together.
I'm Lisa Shavers. I had 29 months clean and sober as of yesterday. This is my friend Sandra Joyner, my bestie, and she's got 3 weeks clean today.
There you go.
And I don't know. I love my life in recovery. You know, I beat my addiction like a boss. I know you can.
Oh, you know, I did it for 10 years, remember?
Yeah. And I took
There you
my
go.
life back like a boss. And I'm going to continue to be bossing in my recovery.
There you go.
I used to be hardcore in the streets. Now I'm hardcore in recovery. And if you even have a glimpse, if I look at you and see you want to be in recovery, and I know you're an addict, I'm going to chase you down, so you better run like hell if you don't want to get clean. I'm going to make you clean, because there's no better life than recovery.
That's right.
You know, all the money I used to apply to, you know,
To the drugs.
all the money I used to apply to drugs.
Bills,
now
forget the bills.
I apply to myself. I don't have to have no man to take care of me. I take care of myself.
There you go.
That's all I need is me and God, because my higher power keeps me going. But, you know, I pay my own bills, I spoil me, and I love me. What else do I need? You know, recovery is the key. Sandy. But
Anyways, yeah.
Yes.
I've been talking to Sandy off and on and off and on and off and on for ever since I've been in my recovery.
Right, yeah.
You know, so I've been to come down
She
there.
sent me a letter or two, and I sent maybe one back.
Yeah. When I was locked up, because I did do
Too
2
busy.
rounds in prison, all due to my addiction, because I wouldn't have, if I hadn't have been in my addiction and hung around the people I hung around in my addiction and sold drugs in my addiction, I'd have never ended up in prison. All due to getting high
Yeah.
and drinking. And it's not worth it. Because, I mean, just look, nature is beautiful here right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's chilly. It's beautiful. And I love it, you know.
Yeah.
Listening to the birds, you know. But
This is what I needed right here.
Right on.
Good friend.
you're gonna make me cry. I'm getting kind of sentimental right here now, because I ain't been around Sandy in a long time.
Right.
You know, because I don't know, I've been kind of selfish in my recovery, is because I know I have to be right now.
Yeah.
Because I can't let myself fall back.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I get a lot of people depending on my recovery, me staying in my recovery.
Oh, there's times that I was on it still, and you knew it, and so you
And
had to stay
I
away.
knew I had to stay away when she was on it. As bad as I wanted to go and just put my arms around her and take it all away,
Mm-hmm.
I can't take it away. They have to want
To do it.
to do it for
You
me
got to want to be clean. You got to.
I can hand you my hand all day long and say, grab a hold of my hand, and I never let go. And grab a hold of my hand, and I'll pull you out of your addiction or recovery. But it's your choice
to want it.
if you want to come with my hand out of the addiction into recovery. You gotta want change to get change. If you don't want change, then you're just gonna remain in your addiction. You gotta
You
want
ain't
change.
dragging me
You know,
back in.
I went to prison for 8 months. I come out. I want me to do this. I'm going to stay clean. 6 months later, I was back out there getting high. I was back out there selling dope. I was out there getting my ass beat. Excuse my language, but I was out there getting my ass beat and almost killed, held hostage, held captive, kidnapped in a motel room. Cigarette burns all over my body. Bite marks all over my body. You know, hair gone where I was pulled bald headed, choke marks, broke nose, fractured jaw. I went, when I tell you I got my ass
See, I didn't
beat,
know all
I got
this.
Yes, I got
Yeah.
my ass beat. And that was the night before I got locked up, the last time. And when I said let go and let God, that's what I mean you have to do. You gotta let go and let your higher power take over, because He's the one that's gonna save you.
Right.
No matter how it is. If He takes you with Him, or if He sets you free in another way, He's the only one that can do it. You gotta let go and let God. God saved me from my life. He saved me from myself.
Okay, and her story was out there. Rough. Okay, I've been addicted for 30 years. I've been recovering 10 years, up to 3 years ago. Okay, when I started, I was 21 years old, had my third baby at 21. Okay, my husband brought it home to me, which he regrets. Bless his heart, ex-husband. Anyways, I did it in front of my kids, around my kids, for my baby at 5 years old on the table with a straw. Because he'd seen Mama do it 1 too many times, you know. I was like, oh, okay, that's it. I stopped doing it in front of them. You know, I'd go in my room, lock the door. But they still knew. And I come to Malvern, Arkansas, from Las Vegas, hoping to get clean. No, maybe a year or so later, I was back on it again. And that lasted probably a good 10 years. So I started cooking. Yeah, needless to say, it blew up on me. I had 60% of my body was burnt. My legs. Luckily my face didn't get it. Anyways, yeah, my hair was burnt way up to here. And my kids knew I was cooking back there. But they never said anything. Well, my oldest son anyways. He told me he tried it at one time, and thank God he didn't like it. He said, no, it wouldn't have, I ain't staying up 2-3 days on, I said, thank God. Anyways, my other kids never did. So I started back. Poor Walmart, like I said, I was shoplifting. $1,000s every time I walked out of that place, just about. I've been busted twice here. First time they let it ride. This time I can't go back into Walmart in Malvern.
Probably any Walmart.
Well,
That's your face.
No, this is exactly what they told me. They said, you are banned, you get trespassing $1,000 if you get caught in Walmart. Yes, any Walmart. The other Walmarts don't know me. So they said, as long as you don't do nothing wrong, get caught, you'll be okay. And on my way to the police station, I talked to the main officer was talking, and he said his sister was addicted, and I was like, oh, well, she's been clean 6 months. I said, well, cool. I said, that's what I'm fixing to do. That's what I'm doing. So, well, I got clean right after that, and then he got right back in. So, but I've been clean 3 weeks now. And the guy that I was with is gone right now, and he's doing his recovery thing. So it's all good.
One thing I learned.
It's been a rough life.
One thing I've learned about recovery, you can't get comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't get comfortable.
I mean, you can be comfortable in your life,
You gotta,
but you can't be comfortable in your recovery, because if you get comfortable in your recovery,
you're
You
bound to
can slip.
backfire. Yeah.
you can slip. You can take a step backwards instead of forwards. And because I did that. You can make a mistake and it not turn into a relapse, but I choose not to make that mistake. So I have
won't
to.
again.
And recovery is not easy. Not by all means. It is not easy, because I'm facing life's stress. The stress of life. The stress of relationships. The stress of family relationships. The stress of friendship. The stress of my job. Just everything that I see go into every day. It's stressful, and I have to face that head on now, clean and sober. Well, used to, I'd say, hell with it, I'm gonna get high. I would numb the pain and make it all go away, but it don't go away. Because when you're still gonna think about it, it's still back there.
Yeah.
And when you can sober up, or you straighten up, and you come down, and you get your sleep after being up for 2 damn weeks, just going in and blowing and getting high, popping pills, drinking and partying for 2 weeks, and you finally crash with your body saying go to sleep, and you wake up, and you're not high. Yeah, you're not high, and you're not drunk. Them problems are still there.
Oh yeah.
And 99.9% of the time, they're worse.
And I've gotten to where my kids wouldn't even come around. My grandkids, I didn't get to see my grandkids growing up for 3 years now. I've missed 3 years of their lives. My oldest one's getting ready to graduate. Like, where'd they go? Where'd the time go?
My daughter does not have nothing to do with me when I was in my addiction. Because she knows what I'm capable of in my recovery. And not being high, she knows where I can go, like I'm going now. She knows that I have a lot of potential.
A lot of making up to do.
And I really have a lot more potential now that I've lived the life I live. I thank God that I made it out of my addiction, because a lot of people don't. And my addiction made me the person I am today in my recovery. And he's the one I have, the recovery warrior.
There you go.
I'm
working on it.
I am a recovery warrior, and I don't care if it's the last breath I take. I'm taking one person out of addiction and recovery with me before I die. If it's the last thing I do, I will die trying. I'll die trying, because I've been in that life. I don't want to see anybody live that life. I want to save, if it's just one soul, I want to save one person.
Yeah, I was gonna say like what you're talking about. Like I tell people about as far as recovery, about where you come from. Say never regret your past,
Exactly.
Oh, no.
but respect.
I have
but
no regrets.
but respect your past.
Yeah.
That's right. I have
Respect.
no
You
regrets
Got
in
to
my
respect
past.
it. Because
Yeah.
if you lose respect for your past, you know, it's just gonna be hard on you. It's gonna be very hard on you. You can't regret it. Though.
No, I don't regret
I
anything
don't
I've
regret
done.
anything I
I've
went
learned.
through. And one thing a lot of people say about me, you're humble. Even Dren said that one time. Said he says one thing I like about you is you're humble
Mhm.
in your recovery. You don't dwell on your past. Why should I dwell on my past? I
can't.
lived my past myself. I put my butt where I was at. I put my butt in prison. It was not your fault, his fault, your fault, anybody's fault.
But Mom.
It was my fault that I got high. It was my fault I got drunk. It was my fault I sold drugs. It was my fault I went to prison. It was my fault I was in my addiction.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And now it's me that has me in my recovery.
Mhm.
Nobody brought me to my recovery. I did this on my own.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm proud of me for how far I've come, because I've come a long way. Because I'm gonna tell you what, for 15 years, my ass was out there going and a blowing. You know,
Yeah.
I let abuse, domestic abuse. I went through a lot of that. That if I was not getting high, I wouldn't have thought I would have gave a person 2 seconds of my life.
Yep, there you
Anyway,
go.
Move around, you know. My grandbabies, I look at my grandbabies, I missed a lot, you know, because I would sit there, when I went to my daughter's baby shower with Sawyer, I'm like, I don't even remember Bentley's baby shower.
Mm.
You know, and Sally said, "What is it? I don't even remember Bentley's baby shower." You know, and he's fixing to be 6 December 10th, and I didn't even remember my grandson's baby shower. And that kind of messed me up in my heart, you know.
Right.
And just them saying, "Nanny, I love you. Nanny, I love you." You know, the hugs and "Nanny, you gonna spend the night?" You know,
Yeah.
which I couldn't be spending that with nobody when I was locked up. Nothing but my cellmate, you know, and the correctional officers. But I thank God for prison.
And you survived it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I survived prison like a champ. I come out on top. I was a model prisoner, a model inmate, whatever you want to call me. I got called convict. I got called prisoner. You know, let me tell you this story. I got to tell you something that happened to me the other night, and it just really pisses me off. And if I cuss, I'm sorry, but I'm just speaking from my heart and my emotions about this. I was asleep, and I wake up, and I had a message on my phone from Facebook Messenger.
Mhm.
And somebody said, "What's up, Shorty?" And I thought, oh, this can't be good, because Shorty was my addiction name.
Mm.
You know, I go by Lisa Chavers now, Lisa. And when I woke up, I said, "What's up?" He said, "Do you know where to get any good at?"
Mm.
I said, "Excuse me? Do you not realize who you're talking to? I have 29 months clean and sober. I do not mess around with that shit. And I am offended that you would even have the balls to
Ask me.
message me and ask me about, do I know where to get some good?" I mean, he got a message back and say, "Oh, my bad. I was talking about weed, Shorty." I said, "Don't lie to me. You was not talking about no fucking weed.
Mhm.
You was talking about dope. You do not call weed some good. And knowing you, I know that you know where to get you some weed. So don't come at me like that." I said, "Don't even message me again." And he said, "Oh, well, I'm sorry." And he said, "Well, congratulations about your 29 months clean and sober." And he said, "Good luck. I hope you can stay clean."
Mm.
And that pissed me off, you know. But that's my fault that people doubt me, because I was clean and I went back.
That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
yeah.
I went
That's
back
where,
to that life.
that's where I come in.
Yeah,
They
that's-
doubt me right now because
they're
I was
doubting
10 years clean, you know, and it took one time and I was back on. Okay, and now I'm 3 weeks clean and I got a lot of doubt. My daughter, you know, okay, I was supposed to have been like 4 months ago. She said, "Mom, don't lie to me. I know when you're high and when you're not." I said, "Well, I'm clean. Mom, don't lie to me." I didn't say another word.
Mhm.
I let it go. She knew. So now I can say I'm 3 weeks clean, you know,
Okay.
and I'm proud of that.
Well, I tell you, that's what's up. So, what would like any closing comments that y'all want to say to people that are struggling right now?
If you're struggling and you want to get clean, please do. Get some help somewhere if you need it. I mean, I got my friend here, Lisa, provides support, and I know I can always count on her. And, you know, go to your family. That they'll help you. They will. I mean, you know, they will help you if you really want to do it. Please just do it.
Yeah.
My suggestion is let go and let God.
Take care.
Ask for help. If you want change and you want change for real, ask for help.
Yeah.
Don't expect it to be
Give it to you.
cakewalk. Because
Oh no, it ain't that.
It's not easy. Not one bit. Every day I struggle every day, but I survive it every day because I have that willpower. I'm strong. I am a strong woman in my recovery. I'm a recovery warrior, you know. But ask for help. Listen to a lot of word out there because those recovering addicts have a lot of good word, and we know how to get you where you want to go. You can message me on Facebook, Lisa Rachae Chavers. I'll talk to you. But ask for help, you know, because there's a lot of people out there that want help, and excuse me, I'm one of them.
There you go.
I'm one that wants to help. Let me help, because I will. Just grab a hold of my hand and I'll pull you out. Because I believe God has me here to help you, so let me help you. You know, that's what I want to do. And just saying to the end of this, I just watch what's coming in January. Because I am fixing to do big things. And it all has to do with recovery. Just be watching, keeping up, keep watching. Ask for help.
There you go.